Hey, welcome to episode Chats Reviews. Look who we got joining us. Simon from Real Ale Guide. How you doing, man?
Hey, Stone the Crows, Chad, how you doing? It's been so long. It's been
Man,
so
Stone the
long.
Crows. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Stone the Crows.
So I've been trying to get Simon to do a Skype review with me for a while. We finally got it, and this is an amazing coincidence. So obviously we're reviewing Sixpoint Righteous Ale, and this is the barrel age version. It's very strong. It's like 10. What was ABV on this? It's over
10.5%. 10.5% ABV.
So amazing coincidence on this one is that your wife, Mel, back when she used to do Mrs. Real Ale Guide, her and I did a Skype review of the regular Righteous Ale back in February of 2012. So 6.5 years later, you and I are going to review the barrel age version. So let's start with the aroma. So what are you smelling here? I definitely smell the whiskey and the bourbon. Lots of vanilla.
Yeah. Lots of vanilla. It's quite nutty.
Yeah, nutty. I was going to say, like toasted almonds. As far as, can you get rye on here?
No, but a spiciness, maybe. No, but a spiciness. You're right.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting rye. It's like, it's a little bready, but it's more like the confectionery, like vanilla than like actual like bread. You know what I mean?
Yes, totally.
I don't smell alcohol on here other than just like the natural whiskey and bourbon.
I'm getting a little bit of sweetness as well. I don't know about you, just a touch of sweetness in there too.
Yeah, a lot of that sweetness would be from the bourbon and just from like the massive malt base, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm scoring this to the BJCP specs because I always do. So for aroma, it's a 12-point scale. It's pretty good. I'm going to go like at least 10, maybe 11. I'll say 10. Maybe we'll come back. So, as far as appearance, I don't know, like it probably looks brown on camera. Yours is a little lighter because you have better lighting, but mine's kind of like a deep ruby, very cloudy body, but lovely foam on here. So that
great lacing, lovely foam. Yeah, good carbonation too.
Yeah, I'm going to go the full 3 out of 3 on appearance.
Yeah, slight haze there as well. Have you got a little bit of haze in yours?
Yeah, you can't really see, but... All right, you ready to dig in here?
All right, cheers. It's been too long, my friend. It's been too long. Cheers.
Or as you would say in Wales, cheers.
Yaki da.
It's a big beer. I get a lot of
kind of toasty. It's like a toasted, like a sugary toasted bun. Like what do they call that? Creme brulee, where they burn the brown sugar with the torch. Lots of that going on.
Yeah, you would get a lot of vanilla from the wood, from the barrel, plus the bourbon and the whiskey kind of have like a little bit of like a vanilla or kind of a sweet flavor to them, plus the alcohol. So yeah, I agree with that. Looks like with any other, bourbon barrel aged type imperial beer, like this actually is not a stout. In fact, I'm not really sure what the base style is. It's just like a really strong rye. Maybe you could call it like a Roggen beer or something. So yeah, big vanilla, woodiness, like a slightly toasted. What we said on the aroma, like an almond or honey roasted peanut.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. Honey roasted peanut mixed with like maybe some maple syrup or something. Would you say there's some maple syrup in there? It's an incredible beer. I still maintain that it's got a lot of Fuller's Vintage Ale about it. I know we're comparing a British beer to an American beer, but there's a lot of. You can tell this beer has been aged. They've kept it well. The oak, the wood is very good, and the carbonation is nice as well for a 10.5% ABV beer.
The wood is very good.
Yeah. You get the barrel. You get the spicy rye. There's lots of vanilla.
I like the rye on here. It is kind of a bit of a rye bread flavor. It's like a little spicy.
Some licorice and maybe a touch of coconut.
Yeah, I can see that. A little bit of maybe like black licorice or red licorice.
Yeah. Some black licorice with some coconut. A little bit of sweet, nutty coconut on the back end.
I don't think I get black licorice, but I get maybe some red, just like some kind of general red fruitiness, like almost plum or cherry or something.
Yes. Yeah, I agree on that. And it's very close. That spiciness is very close to that licorice. That red licorice is close on the back of the palate there.
How about the alcohol? Obviously it's there, but it's very, very smooth. Like, it's not like you're breathing fire, you know?
No, exactly. And normally when I get up to a beer at about 10 or 11%, I normally talk about that beer with the alcohol.
Feel the heat.
Feel the heat. It's not really doing too much. It's very much, as you mentioned, it's very hidden. It's a very hidden alcohol in this particular beer, for 10.5% ABV.
Yeah, very smooth. I like it. I'm not super, super crazy about this one, but as far as like a barrel aged beer goes, and like I'll give it points for creativity because like it's kind of a rye something. It's not a stout.
Yeah.
It's certainly not an IPA. So it's just like a really rich. I don't even really know what you call the base style. Like almost like something German maybe, but like I said, Roggenbier is a German rye beer.
Yeah.
As far as scoring for flavor, for me, it's pretty good. I'm thinking 16 or 17 out of 20 on flavor. You've judged BJCP competitions, right? So I'm sure you. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I'd say 16, 17. I would say it's you in terms of judging for Sieber or camera. I think if you slid this into the vintage ale category, I think this would be a possible winner. For me, it's got a lovely depth to it. It's not quite engine oil, but it's got a nice mouthfeel.
Speaking of which, let's talk about the mouthfeel. So I'm thinking it's actually not super thick and sticky. It's probably I'd probably put a medium to medium full. Yeah. It's not straight full body like an Imperial Stout. It's medium full, and probably about moderate carbonation. It's not, flat and cloying. It's certainly not like champagne. So it's just kind of like right in the middle on both of those. Agree? Disagree?
Totally agree. As I mentioned, it's not quite engine oil, but it's got a nice mouthfeel to it. It's
very comfortable.
It's very drinkable for 10.5% ABV.
Yeah, I agree. It's very, very smooth, very comfortable.
Mm.
And I let mine sit out for like 20, 30 minutes. So the temperature on the glass is actually kind of warm, but it's not. I'm not really getting a lot of heat here. So it's very, very drinkable. I'm not going to have any problem drinking this. In fact, I could go for another one, really. I'm going to go mouthfeel. I'm thinking 4 or maybe even 5 out of 5. What do you think?
Perfect mouthfeel. 5 out of 5 for this.
Okay.
That particular carbonation reminds you of it being a beer. Pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases some more of that flavour. Yeah. Carbonation versus that stickiness. 5 out of 5. Totally.
Yeah, and overall impression, I'm going to go 10 out of 10. I mean, it's not an absolutely perfect beer, but it's really impressive. It's really delicious, and certainly having a great drinkability on that alcohol strength. That's like those are all winning formula for me for like world class. So that's for me. It's a total score of 45 out of 50. It's like an A-.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, totally agree.
All right, so thanks to Simon at the Real Ale Guide for joining me for one of my last ever reviews. And go check out his channel. And I will put a link to the review Mel and I did of the regular version of this 6 years ago. So stick around for that. All right, so let's get out of here. We're going pretty long. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's beer review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.